Right, good afternoon, parents and guardians. It's my Friday vlog. I hope you've had a good week. It's been wonderful weather, and I'm filming out in the Old Quad. And I always find the Old Quad at Warwick Academy such a special place. You know, we know it's hundreds of years old, but often here you look around and you just imagine how many footsteps and how many students have walked the halls. And kind of where they've gone to, what their pathway's been. It carries a huge amount of history, a very special place. I know we can't try and keep it like sacrosanct. We use it for our valedictory walk, we use it for some of our functions, but really massively iconic here at Warwick Academy. So presenting from the Old Quad today, got quite a bit to get through. We're about to start a half term. We quite like the fire break. After 5 weeks, it gives us time just to recover and get on and then approach the next 5 weeks as positively as we can. Over this half term, we've got a number of trips away. We've got 2 ski trips. We've got our UK University trip away. And also we've got our Eastern swim team swimming in probably one of the most competitive swim meets that schools can attend in the US. So a lot of travel, a lot of excitement over this February half term. There are quite a few things for me to get through today. One of them is just below the vlog link in my Principal's Pitch section of the newsletter that you received. You will see a link to our annual report. That's for the 2023-24 academic year. Very proud of all that we've achieved. We try to compact as much as we can into that report, so do click on that and take a look. Last Tuesday we had our board AGM. That's our Board of Governors AGM, as well as our Warwick Academy Foundation AGM. I've included some of the news about board composition and roles and various other pieces. It stays very stable. We've got a number of new board members joining, and you'll be able to read that in the newsletter. Please do take a look. I attended an unusual event on Sunday. Unusual because I've never been to one of these before. It was a spelling bee Sunday afternoon at Bermuda College. It was the Western Region Spelling Bee. I think there were 27 contestants, and what a brutal, what a pressured environment to be in. But gee, our students did fantastically well. We had Olivia Brown who actually came first overall. Leonie Williams came third, but just the nature of the competition is so unusual, something I haven't experienced before, but wonderful to see just all of the contestants engaging in that level of pressure, planning, delivery, and being able to perform. We also recognize that February is our Black History Month, and whilst we have Spirit Week in the secondary school this week and we're focusing on that, we're going to be starting a range of activities starting on Monday the 17th of February when we get back from the half term. We do at Warwick recognize the importance of the month, but at the same time, it's one of those things where we feel, yes, we recognize it in February, but it's something we recognize every day, all day, and we do it all the time, not just in February. And I think that's a hugely important message as to who we are. A couple of other things have been happening. Spirit Week, as you've said. Today is Work Wednesday, so I've got a little surprise for you at the end. But a lot of engagement and fun from the secondary students. And again, it's about purposeful fun and a variety of events, and it's led by our student council. They've organised the whole thing, opportunity for them to lead. We've also had lots of cross-country events. We've done really well. It's exciting to see the students engage in that. It's definitely got a big place on the Bermuda Schools circuit, as well as within the school. We've got the primary drama production that took place yesterday. Alibaba and the Bongo Bandits. It was another exceptional performance by our primary. It's another conveyor belt into secondary, which we hugely appreciate. Our debate club and our public speakers are preparing for their competition in March, the 7th and 8th of March. I'm actually involved in the debate club, and no surprise, the topic's AI. So fascinating. I've got a group of about 15 students. We're going to have to trim it down to 9 to compete on the day, but wonderful to have that engagement. You would have also seen potentially in the newsletter last week and Monday, it's in the newsletter today, we have a spork, a spoon and fork drive. We've got a sustainability initiative with our Natural History Club. They've looking to sell a spork to students, something they can keep with them and use when they eat their lunch at school, take home, clean, etc., and bring back the next day. IRG have been very kind in introducing stainless steel forks, but at the end of the day we want to try and make it as sustainable as possible and reduce as many of those forks that we have to use of theirs as possible. Again, wonderful to be able to speak to you from the Old Quad. It's a really special place at Warwick Academy. Lots on the go. It's a special school. We really appreciate your engagement. We had a wonderful murder mystery WAPTA event last week. We've got the WAPTA raffle on the go. Please do your best to sell those tickets and have a wonderful half term. As I said, that fire break's important. We recharge, refocus and come back charging on the 17th of February. Thanks so much. Thanks, Justin. Thanks for filming this week, and it's time to get back to work Wednesday.